Welcome to part 2 of The End of Time. Let's get into it.
I'm going to die. But I was told. He will knock 4 times.
That's not a knock, that's a bang. So I'm not counting it. I'm going to live in denial. You are awfully close to the edge.
What news of the Doctor?
Disappeared.
He still possesses the moment, and he'll use it to destroy Daleks and Time Lords alike.
So we've gone back.
All of her prophecies say the same. That this is the last day of the Time War. That Gallifrey falls.
Perhaps it's time. Isn't it better to end it at last?
Thank you for your opinion. I will not die!
It talks of 2 survivors. 2 children of Gallifrey.
Okay.
Our salvation on Earth.
How?
I've got a planet to run.
You let him go, you swine.
Oh, your dad's still kicking up a fuss.
Oh.
But that's a mobile.
Yeah, it's mine. Let me turn it off.
No. I don't think you understand.
No one should be calling.
Who is she? Why didn't she change?
Well, it was this thing the Doctor did. He did it to her, the meta crisis.
No.
I'm still hungry.
Just run, sweetheart.
We get it.
Why can I see a giant wasp?
Donna, don't think about that, Donna, my love. Don't.
My head, it keeps getting hotter.
Oh, shit.
Hotter. What did I...
That looked like it hurt when she fell.
Donna, are you there? Donna!
Why is he smiling?
That's better. Hello. Do you think I'd leave my best friend without a defense mechanism?
Doctor, what happened?
She's all right. She's fine. Promise.
His best friend?
You could be beautiful. With a mind like that, we could travel the stars. It would be my honor.
Would it stop then? Noise in my head.
I can help.
Don't know what I'd be without that noise.
Wonder what I'd be without you.
He's tearing up.
What does he mean? What noise?
It began on Gallifrey.
Ooh, we've gotten this story a little bit, but
8 years old.
he's actually just like sharing with him.
To stare into the untempered schism.
What does that mean?
You can see into the time vortex itself.
I looked into time, old man. And I heard it. The never-ending drums.
A torment that stayed with him for the rest of his life.
A drumbeat. A warrior's march. The heartbeat of a Time Lord.
You know, I thought that earlier in part 1 when the Master mentioned his hearts. I was like, there are technically 4 hearts right now in this scene.
Everyone on Earth can hear it. Imagine. Oh, yes.
Did we lose him again?
I was shown a prophecy.
That's what your prophecy was. Me! Where's the TARDIS?
No, just stop.
Kill him.
Nope.
Tell me where it is or the old man is dead.
Don't tell him.
I'll kill him right now!
Hang actually, the most impressive thing about you is that after all this time, you're still bone dead stupid. That guard is 1 inch too tall.
Oh shit! I forgot about them.
God bless the cactuses.
No, get me out, no!
On the stairs!
Oh god.
Worst rescue ever!
Gotcha.
You think so?
Now get me out of this thing!
Don't say thanks, will you?
He's not going to let us go.
Oh my goodness me. We're in space!
We're 100,000 miles above the Earth.
And he's got every single missile on the planet ready to fire.
Forgot about that part. He's having a moment.
But we're in space.
He finally got to go up there. Great.
Anything?
So no. None of them answered.
Open fire! He's stranded.
Great.
I know you, though, but you've got a plan, haven't you? Eh? You've always got a trick up your sleeve. Nice little bit of the old Dr. Flim-Flam.
Not right at the moment.
A simple task of 4 beats transmitted back through time and implanted in the Master's mind as a child. But we're still trapped inside the time lock, sir.
Then we need something to make the contact physical. And if this were on Earth...
Is the Master gonna have to find that?
The most impossible diamond. It's a white point star.
Okay.
Is that you?
Why are we in a spooky scene? Should just be the 4 of them on the ship, right?
Oh, I think I'm lost.
And yet you are found.
How?
Who are you?
I was lost so very long ago.
I cannot figure out what her deal is. So the doctor's supposed to take arms? Yeah. What?
I want you to have this. I've kept it all this time, and I thought... No, but if you take it, you could...
No. You had that gun in the mansion. You could have shot the Master there and then.
Too scared, I suppose.
I'd be proud if you were my dad.
Oh, come on, don't start. You were told he will knock 4 times and then you die. Well, that's him, isn't it? The Master is going to kill you.
Yeah.
Then kill him first.
And that's how the Master started. It's not like I'm an innocent. I've taken lives. And I got worse. I got clever.
I haven't said anything in so long.
Manipulated people into taking their own. Sometimes I think a Time Lord lives too long.
If the Master dies, what happens to all the people? Don't you dare put him before them. Now you take this. That's an order, Doctor. Take the gun. And please don't die. You're the most wonderful man, and I don't want you to die.
A star fell from the sky.
Shit.
Don't you want to know where from? And the diamond is a white point star. And I have worked all night to sanctify that gift.
He looks terrified.
A white point star is only found on one planet. Gallifrey. Which means it's the Time Lords.
Well, I mean, that's good, isn't it? I mean, that's your people.
Immediately. He picked that up immediately.
Open up the nuclear bolt and fuse the power lines to maximum.
So much for that whole never thing.
Contact. Now the High Council of Time Lords must vote whether we die here today or return to the waking world and complete the ultimate sanction. For this is the hour when either Gallifrey falls.
Well, I mean, gee, I wonder which one they're gonna pick.
But you said your people were dead. Past tense.
Yeah.
And the whole war was time-locked, like sealed inside a bubble. Nothing can get in or get out of the time lock, except they can follow the signal.
Well, then, big reunion, we'll have a party.
There will be no party.
But I've heard you talk about your people like they're wonderful.
Time Lords of old. But then they went to war. An endless war, and it changed them. You've seen my enemies, Wilf. The Time Lords are more dangerous than any of them.
Time Lords? What Lords?
This is a salvage ship, yes?
Yeah, what about it?
So you've got asteroid lasers! What's your name? We're gonna need you on navigation, and you get in the laser pod. The old soldier's got one more battle.
This ship can't move.
That's an old Earth saying, Captain. A phrase of great power and wisdom.
What's that then?
Allons-y!
I'm gonna miss that.
You two, what do I say? Lasers!
I was gonna say, nobody is doing what they were told to do.
We've got to fight off the entire planet!
Great. That seems like something we can do.
How does this thing work?
Yeah.
Open fire!
Yeah, start shooting.
Oh, I wish Donna could see me now.
We can't be done with Donna, right? She needs to, like, strap herself in or something.
And will stand as monument to their shame, like the weeping angels of old. Now the Vanguard stands prepared as the children of Gallifrey return to the universe.
I'm sorry, what?
Doctor? We aren't going to stop!
I don't think so.
You said you were going to die.
He said what?
But is that all of us? I won't stop you, sir, but is this it?
Oh.
We are gathered for the end.
Are we gonna get anything about the Doctor's parents? Or his family in general? Now that Time Lords are maybe back, I guess?
Who wants a mongrel little species like them? Into every single Time Lord. Think how much better you're gonna look as me!
No, stop it, no!
He's putting him back with just a quick little flick of his hand.
They're not just bringing back the species. It's Gallifrey!
Every time they go outside, there's new planets in the sky. Oh shit. That one's not staying put. Look what you did.
Alright, I've got you back! What about you?
Yeah, but then he's stuck in there.
This is fantastic, isn't it?
Don't use that word. It's not your word. At least, not that I know.
But if the time lock's broken, then everything's coming through. The Skaro degradations, the horde of travesties, the Nightmare Child.
The Nightmare Child?
Hell is descending. Because even the Time Lords can't survive that.
We will ascend to become creatures of consciousness alone.
Let me ascend into glory!
You are diseased, albeit a disease of our own making. Choose your enemy well. We are many.
Kill him and Gallifrey could be yours! He's to blame, not me!
Well...
The link gets broken, they go back. You never would, you coward. Too late.
I don't know how this is gonna go. There's like no room really to pull that trigger.
Exactly.
Ah. Is that his mom? I don't know why. I feel like we're going to see his parents. I was gonna say, yeah, you could break the link there because you have to transport it back. Or like send the signal back.
You die with me, Doctor!
I know.
Did this to me! All of my life!
Do you still hate the Doctor?
They gone then? Yeah, good-o. If you could let me out.
Yeah.
This thing seems to be making a bit of a noise.
It's gone into overload.
And that's bad, is it?
No.
Look, just leave me.
Okay, right then, I will. Because you had to go in there, didn't you? You had to go and get stuck, oh yes. Because that's who you are, Wilfred.
Oh, really, just leave me. I'm an old man, Doctor.
But me, I could do so much more. But this is what I get, my reward. But it's not fair!
Please don't, please!
Wilfred, it's my honor. Better be quick.
What?
System's dead. I absorbed it all. Oh. Now it opens, yeah.
Oh, there we are then. Safe and sound. Aren't you? You're in a hell of a state. You've got some battle scars there.
It's no good. She's freezing. How long was she lying out there? It's like hypothermia. Try him again.
I did. Did I miss something? Again?
Half my makeup is gone now. Who's chasing her? What's going on? Why are we getting this?
I told you to stay behind.
Besides, you're the one who persuaded me to go freelance.
Yeah, but we're being fired at by a Centauran. And this is no place for a married woman.
Well then.
What happened to Tom? No. Oh.
If we go in here and down to the factory floor and down past that corridor, then he won't know that we're here.
Okay.
She saw him. Vicky with a beard.
That was the maddest Christmas ever, Clyde. Mum still doesn't know what happened. She got Mr. Smith to put out this story saying that Wi-Fi went mad all across the world. I mean, how else are you going to explain it? Everyone with a different face.
Watch out! Yeah.
Mum!
He's so grown. I haven't watched. I couldn't get current with Sarah Jane Adventures before this. I've only seen series 1. Fucking Slitheen. Oh my god, it's like everything. I 100% forgot, fucking adipose, forgot why I needed to watch Torchwood before this, and forgot that meant I would probably see Jack or something connected to it.
So Alonzo, going my way?
How do you know my name?
I'm kind of psychic.
Really? Yeah. You know what I'm thinking right now?
Oh, yeah.
She fell in love with this man called John Smith. She fell in love with a man from the stars. And she wrote it all down.
And yeah, the name.
To the Doctor. Funny. That's the name he used.
She is so not touching that page with that pen. There's nothing even on that page.
Was she happy in the end?
Yes, she was. Were you?
Wow, so he really did care about her. Because in his final moments, he wanted to find out if she was happy. She got it in her mouth, just spit it out.
How about it, Wilfred? Well, it's never too late.
Will you behave, Minnie?
There's the one more time.
That woman, who was she?
I just wanted to give you this.
He looked at Donna's mom. First.
Late now, I've missed it. Midnight, Mickey's going to be calling me everything. This is your fault.
I was literally just thinking.
Said he was going to give us a lift, and then he said his axle broke. I can't help it.
Get rid of him,
That I wish we could get something with Rose.
with a mechanic. Be fair, though. My time of life, I'm not going to do much better.
Don't say out or no.
Try and stop me.
You alright, mate?
Yeah.
I mean, I assume this was before she met him.
Anyway, Happy New Year.
And you. What year is this? 2005. I bet you're going to have a really great year.
See ya.
I don't like that there's no one here for this. I kind of figured he'd turn back up.
The universe will sing you to your sleep. This song is ending, but the story never ends.
I really like that he's getting such a long goodbye. Christopher's was pretty quick. I mean, I guess I should say 9. The 9th Doctor's was pretty quick. Where are you going to go while you're going through this process?
I don't want to go. Legs! I've still got legs! Good. Yes, eyes too, nose. And I've had worse chin. Blimey. Hair. I'm a girl! No! I'm still not ginger.
I feel like he's doing a good job. Geronimo. Okay. Oh. Okay. So between the 3 episodes I watched of Torchwood and this 2-parter, you would not believe how many freaking tissues are on my desk right now. It's disgusting. Speaking of, I'm sure I am as well. This is ridiculous. Yeah. I do really like that they gave the 10th Doctor such a long goodbye. I was so confused when he kept saying that he was alive, and he was so surprised. And then Wilfred knocked on the glass. Oh, that got me. That definitely got me, because like knowing that it was going to happen because he was going to say Wilfred. Oh my God. And not because like he was attacked or anything like that. Like he didn't want to go and he sacrificed himself to save him. Oh God, that line at the end. Right before it happened. Oh, okay. So, all right, Matt Smith. We're there. He did a good job. There at the end, I definitely still saw like I feel like he did a good job kind of embodying the 10th Doctor, which I'm sure that he'll make it his own. But it was just a nice little transition to still see some of those personality traits and stuff, at least in this scene. It was nice seeing Rose again. And Martha and Mickey together, which, what? I mean, part of me is like, oh, yay, that's cute. And then the other part of me is like, but what happened to Tom? Because I love him. Which I know he's just kind of supposed to be one random one-off character, it seems. And Luke and Sarah. So I don't know what I was supposed to know from watching 2 and 3 of Sarah Jane Adventures. Obviously, don't tell me, because I feel like if I find out what it is in this that I was like supposed to know, it'll give something away when I watch it. I don't know. I guess I'll find out when I watch series 2 and 3 of that. But I don't really feel like I missed anything in this, so I'm fine, with how it went. But I can only do so much. I can't watch 2 whole seasons in a week. Or series, I guess. At least not when I have to do other things. I mean, I wasn't super crazy about the first part of this story. Just because, like, the stuff with the Master, prior to this, actually. So, because I haven't seen the Master yet in Classic Who, all I have is the previous story with him. And it wasn't my favorite, if I'm being honest. Like, I kind of didn't really care for it all that much. I didn't dislike it, but it just wasn't one of my favorites. And so, like, getting the Master back this time, I was a little, like, hesitant. I was like, okay, this kind of sucks. It's like another Master story. But, and I did kind of feel that way in the first one. However, this version of the Master was so interesting to watch, and he was doing such a good job of it. And I really, really like, which we had a little hint of it, I believe, in the previous story, but we had a lot more of it here, where the Doctor was like getting through, and the Master was like actually tearing up, and he was like, will it stop? Will it make it stop or whatever? Like, I liked getting those nice touches. And then there at the end, I want to say the Master like saving the Doctor, but it was more like he was getting his revenge and just like gave the Doctor a chance to not get caught in the middle. So he wasn't really doing it to save the Doctor, I don't think. I think he just wanted his revenge because he found out that this thing that has been tormenting him since he was a child was because of them. They did it to him, and he wanted his revenge, and it was just like all right, like, I'll give you a chance to get out of the way first before I do this. So he did essentially save his life, but I don't think that was like the main intention. The main intention was revenge, with like a little side helping of, let me save you. Which even that little bit, like, that was nice. It was nice to see those things. And it makes the Doctor the Master a much more interesting, complex character, knowing that we have these like different sides to him. And yeah, kind of like what they talked about. Like, I wonder what he would have been like if they hadn't done that. I still feel like that was the Doctor's mom. I don't know who the other one was, though, because it didn't look that old. Which, again, maybe they take different forms or whatever. I don't know, because, like, the Doctor obviously doesn't look 900 years old. But there were 2 people that voted against it. And she kept trying to save the Doctor. And she was crying there at the end when she was looking at him, and they connected, and there was recognition in his eyes. He knew her, and it was an emotional connection, I believe. And then when Wilfred asked who she was, he looked immediately at Donna's mom first, and then at Donna. I could be way wrong about that. I'm fully acknowledging that. But that's my guess. And I hope we do find out more about his family. But I can't, like, this whole thing with the Time Lords actually being bad guys, which honestly doesn't surprise me because, like, look at what's happened with the Master. Look at what just went on with the Doctor in Waters of Mars. I mean, and we have other instances of it. Like, when you have this kind of power and it's a whole freaking planet of you, how do you not, like, get in your head about it? Like, oh. But this whole thing of them being dead, they weren't actually dead. They were just, like, dead inside the time war in this, like, time lock. Oh, gosh. So now what, though? So the connection's broken. So did they go back into the time war that's in the time lock? That's what I'm assuming. They went back. And then the Master... Well, no, because they were still there after the connection was broken, so they just, like, couldn't fully come back. And so I think did the Master kill all those ones? I mean, obviously don't answer any of these questions, but I have questions about how all that went down. I don't fully understand what happened there. Because, like, is the Master dead? I don't know. I mean, it seems that way, but we didn't actually see it happen. So I don't trust that he is. I don't know. This whole thing was like breaks my brain thinking about all this stuff. Okay, well, I guess we have a new Doctor. We still don't really have a companion. So we have this new Doctor starting off on his own without a companion. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. I think that's going to wrap up this one. An emotional night. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to catch up with those on Patreon who got this episode at least several months ago, you can do so by clicking the link in the description below. They are full reactions and watch along style, so you do need to provide your own copy to watch alongside my video, but I have timers and different things I do in the video to make it easier for you. And I also have instructions for how to keep your copy synced with mine if you're based in the UK or using a platform that uses UK streaming rates. You also get access to the Patreon Discord server, the monthly Zoom calls, the polls for what I'm going to react to next, exclusive reactions, all the things. But if you want to hang out here on YouTube, that is totally cool. Just make sure that you hit the subscribe and notification button so you don't miss the reaction to the premiere of Series 5. Hopefully, I'll see you in that one.